After years of pressure to remove the sales tax on food in Utah, it could happen soon. That is, if voters give the okay to change how the state funds education. New specialist Daniel Woodruff explains what we need to know before we vote.
When it comes to paying taxes on food, Ronald Mortensen is strongly against.
We all have to eat, and it doesn't matter what our income level is or anything.
He's pushed for removing the food tax and plans to vote in November for a plan that would ultimately do that. In 2023, the legislature approved removing the state portion of the sales tax on food, but with a condition. Voters would also have to greenlight a constitutional amendment allowing income tax revenue to be used for other things besides education and programs for children and people with disabilities. Groups like the Utah Education Association oppose this change, saying it threatens protected funding for public ed.
Since 1947, most of income tax revenue has gone to public education.
But Andrea Brandley, an analyst at the Kemsey Gardner Policy Institute, says this constitutional amendment would also spell out some basic guidelines for funding Utah schools.
Really what this amendment does is it opens up the use of income tax revenue, but it does also provide that framework for public education in the Constitution, which has not existed previously.
If it passes, the state sales tax on food will go away. Economist Phil Dean estimates doing that would save the average Utah family a little over $100 a year.
Food taxes collected a nickel and a dime and a dollar at a time, so I'm not sure how much people will notice.
But Mortensen believes axing the tax will help those who need it most.
And I just find it wrong that they would be taxing a necessity of life.
Daniel Woodruff, KSL 5 News.